I would like visitors to the Northern Irish program to come away with an accurate reflection of what contemporary Northern Ireland is, a modern, forward-looking, post-conflict society that's anxious to, I don't want to say make up for lost time, but just to make the rest of the world aware of how far they've come and how many people put in a lot of work to make the future a very promising one for Northern Ireland. We're having, for example, people come from the Gaelic Athletic Association who are bringing sports with them, but a lot of the sports go back thousands of years, like a sport like hurling, and the Irish, and again, anybody very in touch with Irish roots will know this, but the depth of why sports are important, not just entertainment, but why those sports are culturally important, I think will really come across when you speak to people from the GAA. A lot of what we hear in America is Irish music, with no disrespect to Bing Crosby, is really Irish American music. A lot of the older Irish traditional music is fabulous and not heard nearly enough. And the virtuoso level of many of the performers coming, I think, will astonish people. Just monster musicians, including Cathal Hayden, who's probably one of the best fiddlers around. Craft at the Northern Irish program will fall into two categories. One is sort of home crafts, and the other are sort of industrial crafts, because remember, the north of Ireland has been the most industrialized part of Ireland. And so for every one participant who comes who does cooking at home, like the Reverend Mattison, who does home cooking of the Ulster Scots tradition, there'll be a lot of people who work at a place like Harlan and Wolff, which is a shipyard that built the Titanic. And then there'll be some occupations like family farming, and one that particularly intrigues me is that there'll be eel fishers from Loch Ness, and the gentlemen who are coming also are great storytellers and know all sorts of very local songs, and I think a good deal of local folklore about when they go out, and superstitions around, and beliefs around fishing, and it'll be interesting. I got a call yesterday from the group of Protestant muralists who are coming from East Belfast, and they were going to call the Catholic muralists from Derry City to introduce themselves. Now, wall murals are an interesting part of Northern Ireland. Historically, there have been wall murals in Northern Ireland for hundreds of years, but over the Troubles they became very sectarian and partisan. So I think we're putting up a 30-foot mock gable end house on the mall, and the people from Derry are going to do one side, the people from East Belfast are going to do the other. Both murals have to do with the history of Northern Ireland and hopes for peace.